What if the person that offended you is you? Let's take it to God. Reading from Luke chapter 23, verse 34. And Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And they cast lots to divide his garments. Man, just imagine if God was as quick to react in a spirit of offense and act the way that we do when we're offended every time we offended him after all the times that we've offended him. If that was the case, I have to ask myself, like, where would we be right now? If God was anything like us, it would probably be a wrap already. But even the Lord being justified in his majesty and being justified and actually being the only one that can get offended gives us mercy, gives us forgiveness. So why can't we do that for each other? I think it's because in this flesh and in our minds, we put on this mantle as if we're greater than God and that we have a right to be offended. We're so justified, we're so validated in how we feel. And because we're so attached to that, how we react is justified, regardless of the outcome. I don't know why we try to make ourselves so worthy of feeling offended when Jesus Christ himself, despite everything that he went through, asked that we be forgiven, fought for the forgiveness of our sins. I doubt the last person that offended you, you immediately turned around and wanted to fight for them. Contrary to us, we have Jesus. We have God who recognizes we fall short, recognizes our folly, recognizes all the ways that we offend him. But his response to that is forgiveness, grace, and the desire for us not to be punished behind that. The basis for this in this verse is he says, forgive them for they know not what they do, which means we're clueless. We really don't know what we're doing. Look in the mirror and accept you don't know what you're doing and you don't know how you're affecting others, and stop assuming that the people that are affecting you or offending you know that they're doing that or are intentionally doing that. Even if they are, they still don't know what they're doing. And it's that realization, that fact, that requires us to leave room for grace, humility, mercy, and quite frankly, not feeling so offended.